And now for part 2 of our tour with Dragan and the animals.
But enough about plants and orchards. Let's see how animals are doing. So chickens are being chickens. Still, knock on wood, all 30 of them are here. Looks like we have about 3, 5, 7, 8 roosters out of 30, which is really good. Alarm, geese are sounding alarm. So we have this black one here. That's our New Jersey giant, Jersey giant rooster that most likely we're gonna keep, and one red one next to him is Rhode Island red that also we are looking to keep. Most of the other roosters we either probably gonna trade them or sell them. Is this Mary? I think this is Mary. Or is that Mary? That's Mary, right? Huh? So this is Mary. Mary is chicken that had a broken foot, if you guys remember from early videos, that suffered a broken foot in a chicken tractor. And she recovered fully. These chickens now, they are 3 months old, right, Kevin? 3 months old. Probably another 2 months we'll start getting some eggs from them. This is Americana rooster. And where's Beyonce? Oh, Beyonce is right over there. Beyonce looks like it's gonna be from Jay-Z. Beyonce is actually a rooster, despite the popular belief. You see him on the camera? As you can see, he has that curved tail, and most of hens usually never have tail curved like that. So he's a pretty rooster, Americana rooster. We have quite a few Americana chicks, so most likely we're not going to keep him as a rooster. So if anybody needs Americana rooster, let us know. Back in the coop still looks the same. We haven't made any changes to the coop. We added a sandbox here for the chickens, which they love and use quite a lot. But with all this pasture around, they're been foraging elsewhere. Oh, we can actually let them out in the pasture. So we do this kind of daily, let them out. It's been a weird winter this season. Yesterday it was almost 70 degrees. Today is back to 30s, high, mid 40s. Believe it or not, it's the middle of December and there are still crickets in the pasture. So it's quite a unique winter this year. But we'll let them out in the pasture for a bit. We just put the fence down and they walk right over it. Yeah, see, everybody already knows what is about to happen. And off we go. A little lunch snack of fresh bugs and fresh crickets. Can't believe that I'm talking about crickets in middle of December, but yeah, we still have crickets. Ducks would venture out just a little bit into the pasture. Geese have not ventured out yet. I haven't seen them out. But yeah, everybody just scatters out for some time and then just come back to the fence area. In the future, we basically probably going to replace the fence with a little more chicken-proof fence all the way around, so we can just let the chickens, ducks, and geese out. And once the orchard is established, so they can pick on bugs, snails, and stuff, which will definitely help our orchard. So ducks are doing good. Let's see. We have 12 ducks out of 16. We lost 2 to a hawk and 2 to what do we believe it was a raccoon. However, we looks like got stuck with 11 males and 1 female. See the female, Kevin, right there in the middle? She's the lightest one. So we have quite a choice of males to pick on. These are Welsh Harlequin ducks. They are dual purpose duck. They are good for meat and for egg production. They produce around 200 to 220 eggs a year, which is really good for a duck. So we're looking forward to have some duck eggs in the near future. And you've seen our most recent video, one of our newest additions. One of our neighborhood farms was downsizing geese flock, and we acquired 4 Toulouse geese. We believe that we have 2 males and 2 females, but we're still not 100%. They're a little bit hard to distinguish which one is male, which one is female. This last one is the biggest one out of all 4, I believe. That's the male. Beautiful animals. This is my first time owning a geese. Growing up, I know I had some neighbors that had geese, but we never had them. I definitely love them as a guard animal. They serve as an alarm for everybody. Chickens love them when the hawk is flying above them and they sound the alarm. All chickens just run into the coop, which is really good. Really nice animals. Love it. And last and not least, are you ready for our latest edition of the animals that we added to the farm? Even though we said the geese were going to be the last one, but something happened. We found a good deal on something and we added a couple more animals. So let's go to the big barn so we can show you. You ready, Mama? Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Mama. Come on. Let's go. Trinity is having fun with all this space. All right, let's check out the newest addition to the farm. I started the building project a couple of weeks ago, and then found a good deal on the bunnies, and we added some bunnies to our farm. So we have a beautiful California meat rabbit, which we named Uno as our first rabbit. He's just beautiful, beautiful bunny. Pretty red eyes. The meat breed, they grow about 8 to 12 pounds. And we are looking to add some rabbit meat to our diet soon. And then we have 2 more rabbits that we found on a nearby animal auction. We're not sure if we're going to keep these 2 long term. For now, not sure what breed they are. They're a little sketchy. They're not as big as Uno, probably half of his size. But adorable, just as any bunny rabbits. So we built this, like I said, about 3 weeks ago. We are eventually looking to probably expand down this way. So there's chicken wire floor underneath, and so any manure just falls through and makes it easier for cleanup and keeps their cages pretty clean. They do have, I don't know if you noticed inside, little second floor kind of in the crate, in the cage, where they can rest their feet from the wire. So it's pretty good. That one is the smallest one out of 3. I grew up, my dad always had rabbits, and that was one of the first animals that I was responsible for raising them growing up. And we grew up eating rabbits, wild rabbits, hunting them, and domestic rabbits. So Kevin, I don't believe he has had rabbit meat yet, so I'm really looking forward to making some rabbit stew and enjoying that. Rabbits are good. I always said rabbits, if it wasn't for eggs, rabbits are even better than chickens. They're cleaner than chickens. They eat less than chicken. Their diet is pretty much 90%, 100% vegetarian, but they can live 100% off of nice grass and stuff that you grow in the garden, like kale, cabbage, carrot tops, spinach, and stuff like that. So in upcoming spring, eventually will probably build some little raised bed right here, so we can have a quick snack for rabbits somewhere here in this area. Oh, we haven't shown you this pasture. This pasture looks also fantastic. This is our big pasture. Our neighbor, he cut the hay out of this pasture and collected about 20 bales of hay and just brought this pasture back to life. There's still some overgrown areas that we're going to have to manage, and eventually I would like to do the same thing that I'm doing in the small pasture, to clear the fence line so we have better access to both sides of the fence. But you can definitely see how much better this pasture looks already. Can't wait to see what it will look like in the spring. So that kind of wraps up our tour. And we are in the middle of December now. Like I said, winter is coming slowly. We're supposed to have some snow tomorrow, but then it's supposed to be back to 70s, I believe, on Thursday and Friday, 2 days from now. So it's kind of still weird weather. Things that we looking to work on is the raised beds. Now, if you we want to walk over there where we're looking to make some raised bed garden. So we have quite a few. Oh, we did some clearing in this barn too. So I went around and tore down most of the old structures. Eventually all of this is going to be torn down and we'll have pens designated for sheep, for cow potentially down the road. Chicken pen eventually is going to be moved right there in the corner where that big oil drum is. So slowly chickens are going to be moved away from the house and living here full time. But first we need to enclose all this a little more, because right now it's almost open on both ends. So we have right here, Kevin, if you can turn around for a second, we have quite a few of these logs that are 6x6 or 10x10. We have quite a few there. There's a bunch more on this other side. So instead of buying wood to make raised beds, we're actually going to utilize these and make a raised bed garden right here, right in front of this big barn. It's a nice sunny spot here. We have water access here and water access right there in the corner at the end of that fence, which will make it very easy for watering. So probably looking to add maybe 4 or 5 3-4 foot wide beds this way, so we can grow some vegetables here close to the house. Are we forgetting anything, Kevin? Yeah, we're slowly shopping. I'm slowly trying to get the design for our orchard. We'll see how much fruit trees we add next year. We're looking to probably have some apples, pears, apricots, cherries, some walnut trees. I love walnuts, hazelnuts. So that's all in the process, planning process and budgeting process. So we'll see how much we'll get done next year, but that's definitely in the plans. Our biggest plan for the orchard for next year is to till that soil over there and plant some nice clover, some winter rye, some good pasture grasses that will serve us for upcoming years, for our sheep and even for our ducks and geese that will love it as well. So plan is set in motion, just budgetary restriction. We'll see how much budget allows us to do in the next year. Closing notes, Kevin?
Closing notes. Let's see. Closing notes. That's going to do it for us for this video. We know it was a little bit longer one, but we get people asking us lots of questions. And so in addition to this helping us keep our own video diary of the progress that we're happening here, we're able to also just kind of easily refer all of our friends and family to our YouTube channel. And hopefully you're doing the same by sharing some of this content that we're creating. Anything else?
Thank you all for following along. Thanks everybody who subscribed to our channel and keeping up with us. We truly appreciate all of your support, definitely. And we are looking forward to sharing some more exciting videos with you.
Absolutely. Hope you guys all have a great holiday season, and we will see you again soon.
See you soon. Bye.